Hello everyone and welcome to my first ever makeup tutorial. I'm so excited to finally be filming this. I've had so many people come up to me and say, teach me how to do this eyeshadow look. So I thought, hey, why not make a video out of it? So thanks for watching, guys. Okay, first things first. I like to go in with my pore filler from NYX. This is a lifesaver. I naturally have oily skin, so that unfortunately will make my pores a little bit larger, but putting this on my face just makes it smooth out so well. Next, I'm going in with my Smashbox Studio Skin. This was actually a gift from Justice's mom, and I've really loved using it. I'm almost out, actually. I like this foundation because it gives me the chance to put on minimal coverage if I want that, so it really feels like smooth, just skin, but I can also build upon it. I'm going in with my crusty ratchet contour. I definitely need to get a new bottle of this. As you can tell, I've been wearing this stuff out, but it's because I really love it. Since it is the Maybelline Fit Me, it really blends into my skin nicely, and this is in the color Cafe. Next, I'm going in with my highlight for under my eyes. This is actually more of a concealer than a highlight, but it is the Age Your Wine Dark Circle Concealer from Maybelline. If I'm not trying to get a really highlighted look under my eye, I'll go in with this, and this just makes my contour and highlight look really natural. I always feel like Pocahontas whenever I'm doing my contour and highlight. Next, we're moving on to the nose contour. This is something I don't do every day, but whenever I do it, I love it. And I ask myself why I don't do it every day. And then I'll take my Kat Von D Lock-It setting powder. I am in love with this stuff. After I put on my foundation, I'll go ahead and put a light layer of this setting powder all over my face. And then for an even smoother look, I'll start to bake under my eyes. So this is basically, you're taking your wet beauty blender and then you're dabbing it into the, don't get too much, you're dabbing it into the powder and then packing it under your eyes. And then I'll also go in on the hollows of my cheeks just to create a more defined line. Next is time for eyebrows, and as you can tell, I had a few stragglers that I needed to take care of real quick. So what I use is a NYX Micro Brow Pencil. This is one of my favorite brow pencils to use because it is so tiny on the end, so you can really create those hair-like brush strokes. And you can tell there is a big difference between the two. Then I'll go in and I will wipe off all the excess setting powder. And then onto the eyes. The palette that I'm really in love with using right now is my Urban Decay Ultimate Basics palette. First, I'll go in with the color Blow and Nudie, and that'll just serve as our base. Next, I'll go in with the color Pregame and just apply that to my lid. Then I will pick up the colors Extra Bitter and Faith on a fluffier brush. I'm going to apply this color to my crease line as well to really get a blended look. Do not neglect blending whenever it comes to this step, or else you're gonna have blotchy shadows. I don't know if you've ever experienced that before, but it's taken me a long time to learn really that blending is the most important step for getting a smooth look. I'm going in with a more stiff eyeshadow brush. It's still fluffy, but I want to really be able to define lines with this one. I'll almost mimic an eyeliner line as I draw it out from the corner of my eye, and then I'll also blend that into my crease. And then blend everything out. Just call me the blender. No, really don't call me that. And then I'll just repeat the same step on the other eye. I wanted to have a smokier effect for this look, so I went ahead and took the brush from the palette, the shorter, stiff side of the brush, I dipped that into blackjack and just used it as an eyeliner. If you have eye makeup remover wipes, these are a godsend for cleaning up all the mistakes that you made. It's like God's grace, just covering all the sins. I decided that I wanted to make my eyeliner a little bit darker, so I went in with my Starlooks Pro Luxe Pen Eyeliner. Ugh, it's a tongue twister. Then I'll go back in with a little bit more of the blackjack just to smoke it out. It's coming together, people. Then I'll use that same technique, but I'll use the lethal from the palette. And I'll use the other side of that brush to really smoke it out. For bronzer, I'm using my medium shade in my Shade and Light contour palette from Kat Von D. I really love to use this shade along my jawline to reduce the double chin and give me a more chiseled jawline. Guys, I'm telling you, this highlighter is freaking incredible. It feels like butter. And I'm using the shade Wisp. Next, I'm taking a highlighter to highlight the inner corner of my eyes and then just right underneath my brow bone. I love doing this step to really make this eyeshadow pop. Then I'll just take a big fluffy brush and go in and blend it all out. On to the eyelashes. I'm using my Scandal Eyes Curve Alert. Hello! Then I went in and added some falsies I had from Ardell. So for this look, I wanted to create an ombre lip effect. So how you do this is you take a darker shade of lip pencil and you'll just outline the corners of your lips. Then you can purse them together a few times to get that blended. Then I'll go in with my Ulta Matte Lip Cream in the color Tender. I love this lipstick because it lasts so long on my lips and it doesn't make them crack or get all gummy like some lipsticks do. So you'll just want to apply that where you didn't apply your lip liner, and then purse them together a few times to really get that blended in. And that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I'm glad to finally finish this makeup tutorial for you guys and just kind of teach you how I do my everyday look. And I will see you again in my next video.